We gonna shut them down. Y'all thought we killed him with the last one? Remix. DB, DS Brothers, Flow Rider, Bullhorn, Pitbull, Live DJ Loud. Shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said. Shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said. Shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said. Shake, shake, now drop. I wanna see you move, shake it, drop it, shot it. Mama got the body on her slim waist, that upper bottom she got it look good all in my face. I like when they lose, but don't get abused. DJ last got them on pimp juice, she bringing it back, so I think it with the stacks. I gotta get with the cash, then what she do with the ass me if I think so, it's fine. Damn right, I'm about to lose my mind. So stacked, know how to make that body wine grind. I wanna press rewind, I give it to me one time, give it to me two times. Slow round, I must say I like when them free. Get Lucy low to the flow in them jeans. Hey baby, take over these baby B. When I'm in the club with DJ LAB. Shake, shake, now drop. What your mama said. Shake, shake, now drop. What your daddy said. Shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said.
At last I got you, homie.
Shake, now drop.
Oh yeah, you're listening to 96.1 Styling, Dragon in the Afternoon.
That sounds like some Flow Rider there.
Yep, that was some Flow Rider and Pitbull. Boom, shake, drop your panties.
I haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, it's kind of funky. It's the Trap Monkey remix from Primal. Like, I can't even make that up. That was not purpose. That was, I just so happened.
That's to say.
Yeah, that's for the 3 o'clock hour, man. That's for the Primal people, man. They want to get the fuck out of work.
And then fucking primates are ready to go.
Yeah, I think it's the Trap Monkey that made it. But yeah, that was a coincidence, people. That it's just what I clicked on, and then it shows me.
Get the fuck out there.
Yeah, fucking primates ready to get the fuck out of work and get to Taco Tuesday and get that ball rolling. They need a fucking margarita.
Oh shit.
Speaking of margarita, when I was on Leslie's show last night, she said when we're down there visiting Frosty, we got to stop at this margarita place because they have flaming margaritas.
Flaming margaritas.
Why the fuck would you want a flaming margarita? Like,
yeah, I think I'd bring fire extinguisher.
Like, margarita is supposed to have some salt and some lime, and
yeah,
you know, it's more of a relaxing thing. Why is this motherfucker gotta be so violent?
No shit.
She kept telling me about all the drinks that they set on fire. I was like, what kind of fucking place is this?
Yeah.
Oh, they got good.
Do that.
She goes, they got good food, and I'm like, what do they got to eat? And she goes, I don't know. I didn't eat the food there. Well, how the fuck do you know? I saw it. We'll come by.
It smelled good.
Yeah, I saw him walk by with it. It looked fucking good as fuck. Dude, this fucking apple turnover literally is bigger than my fucking hand.
Hold on, let me see.
Look at this shit.
Oh,
It's about as big as a plate.
I'll make me go to Schnucks when we leave here.
Yeah. One of the fans stopped in and dropped these off to us. I guess because I mentioned food the fucking last hour because I never get to eat unless I sit down, and I'm sitting down right now. So we're going to bring you some big apple turnovers from where I have no idea. The security people downstairs said we had to come downstairs. There was a guest, and they were a fan of the show, and they were dropping off some apple turnovers to us. I've had people ask me, well, aren't you worried if they spike them? No, this was sealed with a thing from wherever it come from. Then I bite it and it's got a fucking needle and I'd be fucked.
It was from that place, that one down the street,
Yeah.
I think.
I think it's from Tony's Donuts. I think. I'd have to look at the box, and it's in the other room.
Yeah.
So, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have a fan base. They start coming by the studio. They figure out where we are. And we do appreciate you bringing in some apple turnovers.
Oh.
You brought in some apple turnovers and some bananas.
I ate that one banana already.
Yeah, you ate it in front of her. Oh, a banana? You just start peeling it. She just wanted a selfie with him, you know? I was like, oh, God.
What I'm going to be known for, you fucker. That's funny.
You're the one that said I'm a primate.
I think of the primates.
It's funny how that whole thing went because that's not, it is what you said, but it's not what you.
No, we said about something else.
We're talking
somebody.
about Monkey, the girl.
Yeah.
And you said, no, she needs to turn around and say, I'm a fucking primate. And I said, oh, you're
I
a primate?
Primate. Yeah.
Like, Jimmy's now a primate.
Is what it is. I've been called worse, trust me.
Pretty bad when we're at fucking, I was going to say slamming and jamming, but when we're at relaxing in the park, look at the primates down there. Nah, fuck it.
Screw it. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Hey, it is what it is, you know.
Exactly.
We live in this fucking crazy world zoo, so. Speaking of the zoo, I wonder if it's open back up.
I don't know.
Let me look that up real quick. Is the St. Louis Zoo open back up from the storm damage? Oh. Is the St. Louis Zoo open? Well, it's open from 8 to 5 p.m., but... Okay, so here's the thing, people. The zoo is open, but there is parts that are closed. So, according to this, you could take the train, and if you ride all the way around, you can still see storm damage.
Shit.
What the fuck? This was supposed to be an apple turnover. This one's cherry.
Surprise!
Still fucking good. I'm still eating it.
Exactly.
What's new at the zoo? I have a new tiger.
Really?
His name's Roscoe. God damn it. It's a fucking moth. Oh, I got it.
That's the brother from the one from last night.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think you ever got that motherfucker.
No, I got him. Right at the end of the night, I fucking killed him.
Yeah.
So that must be his brother.
I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even, I just got it with my hand.
That's what I did with him.
I don't understand how far, we're upstairs in a high rise. We're so far high up in the middle of this building. How the fuck we get these weird ass things in here?
We gotta be getting in the fucking ventilations or something.
Gotta be a ventilation.
I was telling my mom about the flies one day. She's like, well, somebody's leaving the door open. I said, not where we're at. We're in the middle of a fucking building. Oh, yeah. I said, that's why I don't understand how they're getting so far in.
Here's pictures from the storm damage.
Oh, for the zoo?
Yeah, that was uploaded 12 hours ago. So it looks like when you go over by the bird sanctuary.
Yeah, I think that's where the hard part of it got hit.
Yeah, it's where a lot of trees are down and stuff. And according to this, zoo turns tornado trees violent. Animals are highly upset. Yeah, why would they be happy? You think they'd be cheering?
Dude, what the fuck was that?
We're getting out of this bitch.
There's shit going on and we're trapped in here. What the hell are you doing to us?
We getting the fuck out.
He has a mob action. We go take some fences down. I gotta go.
We got places to be. And it ain't here.
All I know is I still got this fucking peanut butter.
Yeah, no shit. God damn.
Oh. Why am I so sleepy today?
Oh,
It should have been yesterday when it was Monday. Oh, well.
yeah, Taco just sent me an S10 for $500. Let's go get it.
No shit. Square it around.
Square.
Hmm.
Square.
Nice.
Yeah. I need this. $500.
Yeah.
$500.
You gonna build him another one?
I never knew him to have one. He had a Blazer that was lowered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't remember him having an S10. Gonna put a tilt bed on that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Lucky Lotto numbers.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the site. St. Louis warehouse leased to tornado victims. Man, there's so many fucking places fucked up from this tornado damage.
I'll bet.
I mean, it's like bad. Yeah, I don't know. This storm damage is pretty wild. You know, I was thinking that you would think since we're a good car club, we would be down there helping. But,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I guess that would be brought up in a meeting. Maybe we should help towards the end. But they still got a massive amount of cleanup work they got to do.
We're a pretty gift up group, though.
Do what? Yeah.
We're a pretty gift up group, though.
Yeah, there ain't no shit about
we might just be in the way.
Yeah. Man, motherfuckers keep blowing me up.
Oh, yeah. You're important.
I think Taco's trying to get me to buy my truck. It's only $500. Oh shit, here's a Trucker Rosa Blazer that's missing part of the parts.
I think it's hit on one side, though.
Oh, you seen it? Found
It's the one I
today.
saw earlier. It's the one I saw earlier. I think it says it's hit hard on the passenger side. I didn't look to see how bad the damage was, though. But
No, you said I was the fuck is this word? A scrooming for the club. I was
assuming?
Fuck it, we gonna call Taco. Fuck it, Taco's coming on the show, whether he wants to or not. Where's
What the hell are you talking about?
Taco's got a new number. Here we are. He's gonna be live on the radio. I think that word's assuming. Hey, you're live on Stylin'. How you doing, Taco?
I'm live on Stylin'.
Yeah, about time we got your ass on the fucking radio. So,
Yeah, right.
so while we're sitting here doing the radio show, is that word assuming?
Do what?
What did you just message me? It said I was not me or you assuming for the club.
Yeah, I sent you
The truck,
that,
that truck for sale.
yeah. And then you said, we need this. And I said, get it. And then you said, for you? I said, no. You said we. I was assuming for the club.
Oh, I guess I'm French today, Jimmy. So yeah, people, this is
I'm all confused.
the famous Mini Persuasion Taco.
It's mini for sure. I was the club clown, pretty much.
Well, pretty much you are the club mascot, so club clown mascot.
However, I won't be jumping off swings anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening anymore.
Oh fuck! Eric Pointer and I we were up in Blue Springs, and Eric Pointer and I were jumping off that swing. I swear to God, I was higher than the crossbar at one point.
Yeah, there's pictures of it, and we're gonna have to post that up on our social media page. But no,
and I wasn't even wearing real shoes. I had Doc Martin creepers on.
Yeah, Taco's been a big major part of Mini Persuasion since the 90s, and with the club coming back, we couldn't operate this club without Taco, and Taco is a big help. Even when we went to relaxing in the park, as we've said on the show before, he blocked traffic, he got everything lined out where we were parked, and we do appreciate that. But no, I thought you were I was telling people right here on the radio, I was like, Taco's trying to get me to buy him a truck. That's what it is.
No, I wasn't trying to get you to buy me one.
Yeah.
I just figured you needed another truck, like a hole in your head.
I have too many vehicles now. But that is a clean ass S10.
I mean, we could park it here at my house, and I could work on it, and
yeah, we could do that.
What am I talking about? I got a car and a tractor I gotta fix.
We're still looking for a Geo tracker for him, but them motherfuckers are getting hard to find. That's not a piece of shit.
Yeah, they know. And then our $7,000.
Yeah, that is the other thing. Speaking of Geos, I almost bought a Geo Metro convertible the other day. And Saturday I was going to go to the bank and grab the money and go get it, but then I got busy and with everything I was doing, and some motherfucker sold it. The guy sold it, and then it's back on Marketplace for $3,000.
Yeah. He's probably gonna give it back, put it back in the sale.
Yeah.
And they're probably using the same pictures.
Probably.
No. He actually took new pictures of it, but you could tell it's the same because they put those stick-on vents on the fender.
I see. Yeah, friend of mine does that. He flips cars, and he will literally use the same picture from the ad he bought it from.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I mean it happens, but I told Steph she goes, what the fuck are you gonna do with a Geo Metro convertible? Slam it.
What won't you do with a Geo Metro convertible?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's as big. We need a golf cart with Mini Persuasion. Why not get a Geo Metro convertible?
Yeah.
They're as big as a golf cart.
I have a golf cart that needs an engine, and I just happen to have a Polaris 425cc 4-stroke engine sitting in the garage with the same clutch on it.
We could be popping wheelies at shows.
Yeah. That's kind of why I haven't done it, because I was, I used to take pictures of the coin and that, and I don't want to be running around with. I was going to put a snowmobile engine in it. I had a 750 triple snowmobile. I was like, I don't need a 100 horsepower golf cart inside a car show.
Well, everybody needs a 100 horsepower.
That's what the new Taco says. The old Taco had been like, fuck yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Putting
you burnout, goddammit.
So here's an interesting fun fact about Taco. One year at Street Machine Nationals, he had these white T-shirts and they spray painted referee stripes on it, and they had whistles.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
Yeah, and they were running around the show calling fouls on people that weren't low enough.
Yeah, we were whistling all kind of penalties.
Yeah. If they had like an air breather that was just sticking up out of the hood like a blower, you don't have a real blower. They blow the whistle. You need a real blower. Foul.
It's just all kind of ridiculous shit. But then I think that's the year it rained so bad.
Yeah.
And then we went up on top. There's that big hill. We need to go like up. It's the motocross track pretty much. And we took the cardboard off of the trash barrels. We were inside them rolling down the hill. There must have been 1,000 people watching us. It just more and more people every time you go down the hill. It was hilarious.
Yeah, and that's mini persuasion, people. I mean, that's the kind of shit that was. Not saying we still won't do that, but we would put a younger member in a trash can and roll him down the hill. We would do that.
Fuck. This old man ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah.
I might drink some whiskey, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, realistically, you only really drink once a year.
Yeah.
So
Just at my bonfire.
just at the bonfire. Yeah.
And then I drive my tractor in the fire.
when
I only do that to stack the wood as high as I can. Because the loader only lifts wood 7 feet, so I have to drive on the wood and stack it up.
Yeah, but there's an interesting story about your fire pit in Cordon to the City.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have a fire, like, I think it's like 36 inches above the ground. So I dug a 5-foot deep hole. So my fires are like 6 foot high.
Taco was like, fuck it, I'm going to show him, man. Come by and
Yeah.
measure that shit. You got to measure it from here.
But the only bad thing is it's all like clay, so when it rains it fills with water and it holds it forever.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
have to put the dirt back in it.
Yeah, you got to refill it. And yeah,
That's all right.
I was telling Stephanie about your AC garage that you're cleaning up in case a club member has to work on something, and she was
Wait. He said I'm cleaning up.
that's what you said.
Well, I just kind of moved the shit to a different base so I can work on something.
That's some funny shit. I moved it from here to here in case someone
Yeah.
needs to work on something.
I made a spot.
Yeah, I made a spot. And Stephanie was like, Taco's so thoughtful. But now that you tell the real story, I just moved the shit from one side to the other.
Yeah. I had to move my toolbox, my air compressor, so I could get my Dodge truck in there and close the door.
That's funny
That's
as shit.
So
It's a
Taco,
4-wheel drive. What's that?
are you still married?
Oh, yeah.
Has she forgiven you yet for leaving her?
Yeah. We got home and I put it on her and she straightened up. Didn't you, honey?
Yeah, so just so you listeners understand, we've talked about this when we went to relax and we met at Hardee's. Taco had already scoped everything out, and then your wife drove in another vehicle, and so
She had the dog.
yeah, so we were ready to go, and he hadn't introduced us to his wife, because we haven't seen Taco in 20 years. Okay?
I did introduce you guys.
Did you?
Yeah, you just weren't paying attention.
Oh, maybe I wasn't paying attention. So we go to roll out to the show. He just assumed that she was going to follow us, and she sat there and we left to go to the show, and he just left her at Hardee's. She showed up at the show. She was not in a good mood.
No.
Yeah, not really.
she's like, I am so sorry, you know, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, you're apologizing for Taco we've known forever? Like, this is funny as shit to us. But I don't know. You know, I talked to Carrie Timmons, and Carrie said, you know, the funniest thing at Relaxin' wasn't Taco forgetting his wife. It was the dog not saying, fuck you, I ain't going up the hill. And Taco goes, you are going up the hill.
Well, you know, I had to pull him a little bit.
Yeah.
Be persuaded.
You know, he had his harness on and he laid down, so I just pulled him up. He was sliding on his back. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. He was like, well, if I'm going up the hill on my side.
You're gonna carry me, goddammit.
We used to have a bulldog named Bruce. He weighed about 90 pounds, and we'd go to Rural King. I mean, he was literally so fat, he'd get about 30, 40 feet inside the door and just lay down. And
Great turn.
you'd have to go get one of those flat carts and put him on that and push him around the store.
No shit.
Yeah. So many people were taking pictures of that. It was hilarious.
Dog's like, fuck it, it's my pamper day.
And he was a crabby bastard, too. He'd fucking snap at you and stuff when you went, well, dang me. Then why didn't you do it?
That
was my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, your wife is cool as shit, man. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
you know. So, Jimmy, I haven't showed you these pictures yet.
Mhm.
So when Taco got married, he wanted a real zoot suit. She got a wedding dress, he got a zoot suit. And dude, I gotta send you these pictures, man. I was gonna post them up in the group. I think everybody's seen them before.
I still have it.
Well, hopefully,
I'll probably be buried in that fucking thing.
hopefully you don't show up to the car club meeting with it.
It wasn't
You'll have it
cheap.
at the bonfire.
He might have it on at the bonfire.
No, I will not have it on at the bonfire because I burn holes in all my clothes when I'm bonfiring.
Oh yeah, well that's not a good idea.
Burying in your oldest t-shirt, you damn underwear.
Did you hear that?
Oh.
Oh,
Isaac
man.
heard you, honey.
Well, actually, everybody on the radio heard this shit. So
Yeah.
She's gonna bury me in my holiest t-shirt and my underwear.
and a pair of Vans.
You mean that one pair of underwear my balls hang out of the crotch?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I finally threw those away, I think.
I like how he's so proud of them. Like they still
Well,
They were so comfortable, right?
they still got use.
It made it easier to take a leak.
Fuck me. Oh man. Okay, guys, we got to go back. We got to go back into the music. You're listening to 96.1 Dragon in the Afternoon. Taco, you gonna hang out with us for the next segment?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Taco will be back right after this.